Okay, I was like, I got. Okay, it says it's live, so let's see.
Have you gone live now?
Yeah, I'm trying to practice. Live. Oh. Comments. Says I'm live.
This is live.
Yeah. 41 seconds.
Okay.
I just don't know if I'm doing something wrong.
It's too slow at the moment. I can't even get onto YouTube. It's been playing up around 5, 6 o'clock. You know, after we generally talk, it sort of goes into here. Nothing to do with you. I think it's just the time, the pecan. Well,
Yeah, but you should be able to get on YouTube a lot easier than FaceTime.
well, I just tried and
It won't let.
well, I can get in there, but you know the little wheel keeps on spinning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
All right, so
I haven't got.
I got this. I got that going.
All right.
Hi, Black Opal. Hi, Black Opal. Hi, Black Opal. Stop doing that. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, Black Opal? Is it echoing now? Shouldn't be. Is it echoing still? Okay, good. All right, that's because I paused the other one. All right, so we're playing. We're good. We're good. Now let me see if I can get this on the play. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can do this again. I just don't know why it's not letting me invite. I'm trying to see if I can. For some reason, it's not letting me post to bring you up. I'm going to figure that out. I don't know. Let's see. You keep typing to me. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get you. Yes, the link. That's what I'm trying to do. I was able to do it before. And I copied it. Let's see. Copied it again. Why is it not letting me copy this link? That's beautiful that you can hear me clearly. I just got to figure out why I'm not getting that that link. Now let me try. Hold on. Maybe this is it. I've done something to where I can't. I'm going to figure it out. want solo. Now let me see if I can copy it again. I don't understand why it won't let that come in there. Let's see. What am I doing that's not allowing me to drop that link? It's okay. We're going to keep playing with it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Trying it again. Comments. Why is it not letting me drop that? It let me do it. It let me do it earlier. If I guessed. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm copying it and I'm doing it just the way Rock showed me. Okay. So we're doing that, so. Okay. I'm not sure why it won't let me drop that. So hold on. That's not it. see. Waiting on you. And you're back. I can't drop that link, and I really want to do that. And I don't know what I did to... It's copying, but it won't let me put it in. It won't let me drop it. What did I do? See, I got everything else figured out. Now, what did I do wrong there that I can't? Drop that link in chat. Hey, Bianca. I don't know what I did, but Rock showed me how to drop the invite link, and it won't let me paste it in. It lets me copy it, but it won't let me put it in the comment line to drop. So I don't know what I did. Take the comments off the stage. Hey, Rock. Rock, how come I can't drop the link again? I tried the copy and paste, but it won't let me put it in the comment link or box. Okay. All right, now let's see if I can do the invite.
Okay, you're in now.
Copy.
Mute it. Mute it. Mute it.
I can't hear anything.
You're not.
Oh, hang on. Yes, I can.
Yeah, guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yes, I can hear you guys, but I'm
it's
muted
sexy
because I'm
voice.
talking to the queen of helping me.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Queen Rock. Rock and Queen. It's
Okay, the
very
mute's
funny, I have
off.
to say.
Rock's going to jump up as well.
Excellent.
This is the only way I can learn this, guys.
Excellent.
Hi, Outcast.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
What's up? What's up? What's
All
up?
good.
I'm learning, dude.
I see that.
I'm trying. I was over in your chat for a while, and I'm like, okay, I got to get back over here and learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now I got to hear your name because, yes, I'm giving you one.
Where's the music coming from? In StreamYard?
Yep, you can put it in background.
Oh, nice.
I'm just playing. That's why I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm playing. Okay, where's Rock? She's supposed to, all right, now I know that they told me earlier.
Not sure.
Click on your name. There's your name. How do I make, there's Rock. There she is. Okay. Add stage. Okay, Rock.
Oh, fuck me dead.
Fuck me dead. All right, girl, we got to figure out how do I go back to, okay, I just click on Outcast's name, right?
Yes. You should be able to give him a wrench.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But it's not letting me. What am I doing wrong?
Maybe sign into your YouTube off your phone. You can do it off your phone. Don't go to StreamYard. Just sign into your regular YouTube.
Yeah,
on your phone.
I don't understand how come I could do it before from here.
I just think you're putting too much pressure on yourself. It's okay.
Okay.
Take your time.
So go into where now?
Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Just sign into YouTube like you would, like if you was watching it. And then when you get to the live, just go click on his name and it'll give you the options to be able to give him a wrench.
Okay. All right.
talking about the wrench.
Oh, yeah,
just
she wants to
messing
give you a
with you. I was
wrench.
just messing with you.
No, I'm not messing though. Because I need good people. How come I'm not seeing the chat though here now?
Here, let me tell you something.
You go, dude. I
What
got
is
the
that? That
cane
looks
on here,
Japanese
too.
or something.
That is Japanese. It's Portuguese.
Oh.
How come I can't see? Oh,
Oh,
I can't. I
that's-
see because
oh.
y'all know why I can't see it.
You're
Y'all
on the
want to know
wrong-
why I couldn't see it, Rock?
You're on the computer and not your iPad. I don't know.
No, I was on Outcast Still Live.
Now
I'm in
that's
Outcast trying to find his cat. Well, where the hell is the cat? All right, Outcast. Let's click on
That's
him.
funny.
There we go. Add as a moderator. See, I was able to do that easy.
Type
on
something,
that
Outcast.
before.
Type something, Outcast.
What do you want me to do? Type
Just type
something?
anything. Just put something. Just make sure you got a wrench.
Yeah, I got a wrench. Thank you.
All right, got it. But it worked before on the iPad. So I don't know what I did wrong, Rock. But anyway, here we go.
So Black Opal below you is another Australian. She's only about 30 minutes from Bianca.
Oh, really?
Bianca, just jump up here.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Come on, Bianca. Just come on. It's just us anyway. It's only 4 of us.
As far as the 2 people watching.
That's why I
More
want
people
us.
in here.
Okay, well, the main thing is doing it in the middle of the night when I jack up, Rock, and calm it down.
You're doing great.
Yeah, mate. Come on, mate.
I just told 100 people we were live, so let's see.
You fucking did? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be talking a lot there, Outcast.
Now I'm probably gonna get off there when everyone comes and leave.
Listen at you. No.
Is that in public, Outcast?
No, just a Discord. Who knows who will go?
He says,
If anybody
come
will
on.
go.
Bianca,
I've got
jump
a
up
very
here. You can
I've
mute
got
if
a
you want
dirty
to, but I want
mind.
you up here. Come on up here, Bianca.
Bianca.
She's a beautiful lady.
Hey,
Beautiful lady.
And how's your German Shepherd doing?
Oh, she's absolutely fantastic. She's here at my feet in front of the fire. She's wonderful, Rock. She's I couldn't do half the things if it wasn't for her. She's amazing. How are your doggies?
Smith is doing really well. Weston is horrible. He developed a nerve damage, so it's not hip dysplasia, but his brain is not connecting to his nerve in his back, and he can't walk. And
Oh no.
I'm debating on how long I'm going to let him do this before I have to put him down. So it's been really rough.
I'm so
Happy
sorry.
It is. He's almost 11, but it's just sad.
It doesn't matter. It's sad. It's
Every
very
time he goes to
sad.
walk, he falls. And anyway,
Oh God.
Bianca, click on the link. Outcast, make her click on the link.
Bianca, click on the link or I quit.
there you go.
There you go. Come on, Bianca.
You gonna
You don't
ruin it
have
for
to
all of us,
talk if you don't
Bianca?
want to.
Yeah, she can't run it for all of us. Come on, Bianca.
Come on, Bianca.
Bianca.
Andre, yippah. Bianca.
Ha ha ha, she says. Come on. Come on, Bianca. You can mute. You don't even have to speak if you don't want. I want you up here. This is the only way we're going to learn.
That's right.
All right, now I guess I should go back into style. Go down. Media. And then I can turn that off. I just had it on while it was playing. So I paused the music. Wonders Deep is here. Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey,
So,
hey.
Ian, you guys are in winter now?
Okay.
Black Opal? You guys are
Yes.
in winter now?
Yes. We're
She's got a
end of autumn, and today, this afternoon, the temperatures dropped dramatically. So, but I brought in enough wood, so I've got the fire blaring. As long as the fire's going, I don't mind. Yeah, cold. We need rain though, Rock. We haven't had much rain. It's very dry, which is a
No,
worry.
you're still doing
So,
your painting, right?
yeah, I'm right in the middle of painting now.
Come on up, Bianca.
And
you don't have to talk.
I still
Come on, Bianca. You don't have to
haven't
talk.
got my
Your beautiful face up here, okay? I'm sorry, they're Black Opal.
Oh my gosh, you guys want to see something? I want to share. I want to
No,
share
you're
something
good.
that Outcast didn't share. Okay, you ready?
Oh God,
I tried to
blame
get
me.
him to share it. I tried to get you to share it. This is so freaking hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna share it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, be prepared, guys. You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Hi, under and over. Delta Firefly. Thank you guys for coming over. There you go,
Okay,
Rock.
here we go.
Let me click
Thank you.
this on. I gotta get you up here.
Thank you guys for joining the after party here.
It's
Is
not
it not
showing on.
playing?
Yeah, I got it here. I'm clicking on it, but it won't let me put you up here, and I
Okay,
should be able.
something didn't happen. Hold on.
Okay.
I asked it to share, and it's letting me share, but why isn't it coming on the screen there?
Well, see, I have to click on it. As soon as I
Okay.
click on it, it puts it on the screen. But why? Oh, maybe I need to change this. Okay, hold on.
You're learning. You're doing good.
But why won't it let me click on the damn thing? What's going on? Oh,
Okay,
there
here
we
we
go.
go.
Here we go. Add to stage. Got
Okay. Everybody, Jonathan Lee Richards. Here you go.
Jonathan Lee Riches. And recently, I had a female that was staying and living with me. And she left. And this morning, I went into my dresser to clean it out. And you will not believe what I found. Here, let me put some gloves on here. I got some gloves. You will not believe what I found inside my dresser. But if you look closely, these are a pair of panties. Look. What is that? That is, looks like shit stains
What
or
the
something.
fuck?
I know, right? I
On
tried to
these
get you to
panties.
play it.
I'm glad I didn't play.
Absolutely disgusting.
It gets better.
Whoever wore these panties
Who blocked official?
did not clean
Alpha
themselves up.
review.
Or must be very, very dirty. Absolutely
It gets
disgusting.
better. It gets better.
And I will leave this and just remember.
Man, he's playing Outcast. That's awesome. The irony.
Oh,
right there.
that was hilarious. Where'd Black Opal go?
Tell me that wasn't funny. Come on.
That's
Yeah.
really funny. Rock, why can't I click on now and
You,
show
you need to
people?
watch for Ann too. She dropped down. She must have lost signal, and she'll
She
be coming
did.
back up.
I'll wait for her to come back. How come I can't click on anything now? Freak.
Just take your time. Take your time.
I got my mouse and it's not letting me go in my comment box. Oh, I'm so learning.
Outcast, you've been yawning all night.
All
Yeah,
night.
was I?
Yes, he was making me yawn.
Shit. Everyone was
worry
telling
about
me
it.
to go to bed. I'm like, dude, leave me alone.
Okay, what did I do here? What did I do? Okay. It won't let me click on nothing now, Rock.
Official, I didn't even post our TikTok. Why didn't you tell me, bro? I forgot.
Oh, don't be sending 100 people up in here while I'm trying to learn.
Oh, no. I'm talking about we got our TikTok going, and he's been working on it, and I forgot to promote it in my own fucking channel.
Well, now, come on. Give me your TikTok and we'll try to do that too. Rock drop it. It won't let me click on the darn thing. What in the world is going on?
Can you drop the link again? Will it let
Hell,
you do that?
it won't let, I mean, my mouse is going everywhere, but it will not let me click on Jack.
Hey, Delta, did you give me a donation on Cash App, Delta? I didn't know it was you.
Why won't it do anything for me, Rock? It won't let me type. It won't let me do nothing.
Oh, look, it's Nadia. She won't come to my YouTube channel. She'll come here, though. Huh.
I'm so glad you're here, Nadia. Thank you. Outcast, you know you got the best voice I've ever heard in a guy.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yes, you do.
Oh, God, I'm blushing.
I have a crush on your voice.
My God. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I guess that helps a little bit.
I mean, you sound great on the other side. I just want to know what I'm doing and why I can't do anything, Rock.
Is it
Rock,
froze on you?
You guys, I'm seeing every chat that comes in here. You guys are hearing me.
Bianca's sharing the TikTok. Bianca, get up here or I'm going to quit.
I
Hey,
love
Nadia.
it. But why won't it let me? It won't let me move to nothing, Rock. Is that because over here?
What do you want, computer?
I was on the computer and then I got on. I can comment through.
She's on her iPad right now.
I can comment on the phone, but I can't comment through StreamYard.
Sounds like it's locked up on you.
I wonder.
I never used StreamYard, so I don't know.
Do you think it's because I'm on the phone, Rock?
No, that won't have anything to do with it. I'm on my phone all the time while I'm live.
See, I'm on several, and that's how I go in and try to help, like, on different things. But why won't it let me?
Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to chat on YouTube?
Oh, I can chat on YouTube from my phone. I'm sitting right here chatting on that, but it won't let me do it out of StreamYard here.
Oh,
See, I'm streaming
that.
YouTube through StreamYard.
Right.
But
I didn't know you could comment in StreamYard onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, you're commenting on the live. She's commenting on the live, so she's got just a regular YouTube up on her phone, and she can comment because she's the owner.
I just don't understand why I can't touch anything here. What are
I
you
don't know.
doing?
Every time I try to open my live on YouTube from my phone, it doesn't let me in.
No, I can do it. Rox taught me how to get on all of them, but now for some reason my freaking iPad.
I'll be on my iPad with Dabbles, and I'll be on my phone with Rock Chalk, and I'll be on my StreamYard on my Mac computer all at the same time during my live.
Yep. I can put it on the TV.
Bianca, we're waiting for you.
Why won't it?
What you might have to do Hawkeyes, is you might
Okay.
have to restart your iPad, and I can call you and walk you through it again. But you just go back in, restart your iPad. It sounds like it's frozen to me if you're not able to click on anything.
Yeah, hit the refresh button. Just refresh it.
Okay. Remember, Rock, this is in. I don't understand why it's pulling up on this. Did we do it last time? We didn't do it the last time in Safari, did we?
You might have. You was hitting so much stuff, and it finally worked. We don't know what you did. Remember to make it work.
I just said it's working, Rock. Let's see. Okay, it let me do that.
Okay, now see
Okay.
if you can drop the link.
Wait a minute. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, girlfriend, you just keep on a clicking and you will make it lick. Yeah, that's it. If I'm clicking, I'm licking.
You gotta click it before you lick it.
That's it. Rock, we did it. Thanks, Rock.
You're welcome. Good job. Just don't panic. That's the thing.
You see, Rock shows up and everything works, Bianca.
She came and got me. I got my granddaughter tonight. She came and got me. And I said, "Oh, I'll go help her."
Oh, you're so darn sweet.
Until you see the other
Okay.
side. No, I'm
Why
just
are
kidding.
messages hit for review? I don't get that.
It just does that because of words, and you can. I don't care. You can hit it.
Yeah, but I gotta
said,
start doing that for official on my stream.
It does happen on yours. Your mods hit it. They
Oh,
either
really?
hide it
Really?
or accept it.
Why don't it ever pop up for me? That's
I
weird.
think I've seen it because you're in the app. I'm doing it. I've got the sound off on the phone, which is paused, but I can still see chat. You see what I'm saying? Thanks to Robert.
Smoke a joint. You'll be fine. Just smoke a joint.
Oh my gosh, she's right.
That's the problem. You're not high enough.
That's the problem. And if anybody's out there that doesn't approve, I'm sorry.
It's 420 somewhere, right?
Yep, but
It's
it's
about to be
good.
420 here very shortly.
Good. I mean, ain't that the truth? It's 1:59 here, so it's almost 4. Where are you at?
I'm in New York, so it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, so you're almost 4. You're 2 hours difference.
Did you drop that link?
I did.
I don't see it drop.
Let me do it. Let me do it again. Copy. Paste.
There you go.
There it is.
Perfect.
Okay, that's working right now, Rock.
I got another
What is
JLR video.
Rock shows up and everything works.
Maybe it's because everyone's a mod. Bianca said it's on my stream though, so she knows. Her eyes are all over that. Who we got here? We got Red, Delta, Fish IL, Wonders, Nadia, Under and Over. What's up, guys? Everyone like and subscribe. We got 2 likes here, 9 people. What are we doing, people?
I love it when you start talking.
Right.
Yes, Rock. I got the two best people on in YouTube right now in here.
Come on, guys. I see 2 likes. What are we doing?
We need to get people to like Bianca's too. I think she was just a couple from 100.
What? We don't got Bianca. We'll get Bianca up there. Don't worry. Next stream, we'll get her up there.
Rocka, I
I'll
thought
play
she
the Jeopardy
was
song.
at 100. She's over 100.
Is she over 100 now?
Yeah, she was the other night. It was like 120. Right, Bianca?
She's at 108. We got her over 100. I did her the other night.
Yeah, you did. You got her over 100.
I might be wrong. It would be the first time I was ever wrong. Just kidding.
All right, Bianca, how many subs you got now, girlfriend?
I'm gonna go look for you. Hold on.
Okay.
She's got 108. 108.
See, 108.
Yep, 108.
So
And I still
could-
got 30 more fake accounts I could go sub to you when I get time. So
I would very much so love for you guys to drop Bianca's and Outcast. Black Opal, this is a good time for you to learn that.
we got 1,000 subs on TikTok official.
Wow.
Nice. I knew we'd hit it.
There you go, Rock.
109. Nadia just subbed. Nice.
Nice.
I'm
109.
gonna make everyone sub to Nadia next show too. When she's sleeping.
Gosh, well,
I didn't know
mean,
Nadia had a channel.
She doesn't.
Oh,
Oh, I'm up to 80.
Yeah, we'll get you going too, Hawkeyes. We'll make this the after party and we'll fucking have this shit popping in no time.
You are popping, that's right. Wow. That's pretty cool, Rock. There's a lot to learn, and Rock, you are amazing. She has been working with me since 10. I looked at the time, it was 10:25 a.m. And you worked with me until Pia went live at 6-7 your time.
not a problem. Not a problem. I wonder how many people missed the JLR video I just played. It was good.
That JLR car.
Thanks, Black. Come join us on YouTube one of these nights. Is Black an Idaho 4 person, or she's just here to?
Yes, she follows Idaho 4 too.
Oh, sweet. I've never
think.
seen her at our live.
Oh, by the way, we can talk a little bit about Miss Daybell. Miss Daybell came out in a wheelchair saying, "I'm sick, Your Honor. I'm sick, Your Honor." I knew I said she was going to do this, Rock. I called it. She was going to show up and say, "I notified my team. I am sick." And the judge says, "Well, sometimes we have to still do things when we're under the weather." She says, "No, I'm really ill."
Oh, okay, Black.
If nobody's followed the Daybell case, this third one is going to rock. I mean, I'm telling y'all, she's going to pull some stunts. She already has. She tried to get the judge thrown out. Now she comes in today with a wheelchair saying she's really sick. Ostrich
She is
followed
sick in her mind.
And the judge says, "Well, have you been tested?" "Well, no."
Black Opal, did you hit that link?
"Yeah, Black Opal, did you hit that link again?" Look at her. She's probably going to go, "No." Black Opal hit that link.
Oh, shit.
You too, Bianca. You don't have to talk, Bianca. Just to get you to come up one time would be great. Okay, show.
Yeah, so I've been
everybody
going and
until they
looking
fuck
at
off.
I've been going and looking at the old JLR videos. Oh
Yes.
my God, what a joke he was. Still is.
God.
But it was worse
He
back
is
then.
a joke. He is a joke.
Seriously, if you found a girl's panties in your drawer that had shit on them, would you go on live TV and show them?
Oh, no.
No, but
Evidently-
how would they end up in your drawer in the first place?
She was living with him and she moved out the day before and he found them.
Oh.
But my
Ooh.
joke was, as you know, they're talking about the black gloves. They had blood on them outside the house. He's got black gloves on messing with them panties.
Yeah, what are you guys, about 30 minutes to 45 minutes apart? Black Opal and Bianca?
Oh, you guys are neighbors? Hello, neighbor.
Bianca, I need her to get back up here because I love her accent. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what Bianca's doing. She's being mean to me for some reason.
Bianca, you're going to hurt his feelings if you don't get up here.
Yeah.
And you too, Black Opal, where are you at? You're my co-host, and you're supposed to be here talking to our other friends.
I would be a bloodhound. I kind of return them to the owner.
Your bloodhound wouldn't want them underwear in its mouth. Believe me.
Ew, gross.
Wonders you slept through the the live tonight.
She probably pooped in it and put it in the drawer as for him to find and say, "You ain't worth shit."
Yeah, but
I'll
to
be-
sit back and for one get the underwear out and then get a rose and play that Outcast song. Come on.
Well,
That's who sings that song is Outcast.
but he's sick. He's not normal.
All right, Bianca, we're waiting for you to get on panel, or I quit. You're gonna make me quit, Bianca? You've been on panel before. You guys were in here the other day talking. Wasn't she up there?
No, that was
No.
Black Opal.
That was Black
Oh.
Opal and Rock and myself.
Man, I thought I heard. Oh, Bianca, yeah, Bianca, you went on Discord live with us, right?
Discord she did that night, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
different.
That's when I knew I heard her voice. But
But her and Black Opal sound alike.
Yes.
come on,
This is their
Bianca.
accents.
So come on, Bianca.
Can you drop that link again?
I just did.
There it is. Yep, I see it.
Just did. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on up
No,
here.
Bianca.
Hey, how else we going to learn, Bianca?
Bianca. You gonna make me beg?
Let's see. I can tell that Black Opal's having problems because she's not in chat. She's in the bush, so her connection can be really shady sometimes.
Official, go get some sleep, bro. It's not healthy to be staying up for 3 days, bro.
No, it's not healthy, official. You should sleep, sleep, sleep.
Bianca. No, it's Bianca Belair. That's what my kid calls Bianca.
Come on, Bianca. Bianca, just come on up here, honey. You can put it on mute. If you don't, he's not going to get me any more subs.
Now you're caught in a tight spot.
Okay, there's Black Opal now. There we go. There's beautiful. There's that beautiful woman.
Hey, hey. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Were you having a
Excellent.
problem?
Sorry about that. Had a phone call. My phone's going flat. I'm just going to charge that.
Black Opal, were you having a problem, honey?
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm the problem.
No, you're never
actually.
the problem, my love.
Now, I just wanted to... So if I press chat, I'll be able to see the chat, right?
Yes.
Comments.
No?
Comments.
Yep, hit the comment.
Oh, comments, right. Okay, oh,
Private
beautiful.
chats
Thank
in the
you.
back where
Thank
we
you,
can
thank
only
you.
see it on the panel.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even fucking know
So,
that.
so if you guys are doing a live Black Opal and you want to tell her something, just tell her to look at back chat and you can type it in the private chat back there and
Yep.
only people on the panel can see it.
Yep. See the
Yeah.
back chat. Hey, you beautiful people.
Okay.
Okay, you see that? Black Opal.
Yes.
Did you read that, Black Opal? That's hilarious.
Hey, Delta, is this you on Cash App? I need to know if this is you, Delta.
Is she saying the Hawkeyes is over 100 now?
No, she said, I think I was 100.
Oh, she was probably talking about Bianca. She might be behind a couple.
No, Bianca was like 109.
Yeah, we followed her last night or the night before that.
You didn't go live last night.
It was Saturday then it was, right?
Yeah, you went Saturday night. You said you was taking off Sunday, and here you are back Monday. You're great.
Yeah, I had to take a day off.
Heck, we have to start live so we can hear Rock's voice regularly. Because we miss her.
I don't know about that.
Sure we do.
Yeah.
Sure we do. We have a lot of fun, don't we, Rock?
We do, for sure.
I've now finally seen it, Rock.
The fuck me dead?
Fuck me dead too, to you.
Hey,
I'm a
Rock?
bit fucking slow here.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys something. Did anybody follow that damn JP Miller that killed his wife? She was from Wichita, but they lived in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. And they
Yes.
said that he got married tonight.
No, he
15
didn't.
minutes ago. Pastor JP Miller married his third wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm looking at it right now.
He is a piece of crap, that piece of They've got
Well,
to prove he killed that woman.
yeah,
She didn't
she's
get
from
in that
Wichita.
water. How did she get from her car with a gunshot wound to the water?
Yeah, that's Micah. She's from Wichita.
Well, I really like her. Well, did.
Yeah.
How,
Scandal-ridden pastor takes bride number 3.
Yes, it is the Micah Miller case, Bianca. I've been following that one too, but I had no idea that man even, well, why didn't I know he had another woman? Because it's what he did before.
His third wife.
How old is she, Rock?
but why would it?
Why would
19.
what? Go ahead, honey.
Oh no,
Black
News Nation
you
dropped in
talking
about
to
15
me or-
minutes.
Oh my
Show it,
God.
Rock.
You
Can you show it?
I can. Give me just a minute and I'll.
I love it when Rock shows things, guys. She does so great on these.
She's
And
so fast.
She's going to teach me next.
Okay, I'll show it. Hold on just a second. I'm pulling it up. Because I got it on my TV. Give me just a second.
Why would any female marry someone with such a history?
Maybe she didn't know his history.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Let's see. Do you know anything
It's a bit
about
like
that?
that
Outcast? You probably didn't follow it, huh? Hold on. There we go. Okay. And you'll have to click on it for me to share.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry, ladies, but he is off the market. That pastor in Myrtle Beach, who's been linked to a couple of controversial suicides and who's also being sued for sexual assault, he just found himself a third wife. J.P. Miller, the widower of Micah Miller, died officially by suicide last year, had himself a fancy beach wedding yesterday.
Oh, how sweet. Congratulations, guys. Oh, how cute.
She
Well,
looked
there wasn't
very,
a
very
huge
young,
turnout
too.
for Miller's Surfside wedding. Still, there were some. Guess who wasn't there? By the way, that's Susie Skinner, the new wife. No sign of either of their kids. And together they've got 7. None of them were there. Maybe that's because it's been only 13 months since the body of JP's previous wife, Micah, was found in a North Carolina swamp where investigators say she shot herself. She was just 30 years old, but it caused quite a stir, right? Thousands and thousands of people claiming that somehow JP caused it, even though the police said it was a suicide. Miller's newest wife was a member of his former congregation, along with her late husband, Chris, who was a quadriplegic. Like Micah Miller, Chris Skinner also took his own life, according to the authorities. They say he drowned in a swimming pool in 2021. But details of his death are still under investigation. So yeah, Micah would be JP's former wife, died by suicide. And then Chris, that's Susie's late husband, also they say died by suicide. And by the way, they were having an affair at the time, although JP, nope, he has been vehemently denying it over and over and over and over again. According to court papers, just 2 weeks before Chris Skinner died, he confronted Pastor JP about the affair. So sure doesn't look good. Justin Shepard has been reporting on this case. His millions of social media followers know him as Just in the Nick of Crime, and he is live with me right now. So, wow. Did this one take you by surprise? Because when I saw your post, you were saying, like, JP Miller's getting married right now, and it looked as though this was not something anybody expected.
No, I don't. I think this one just came completely out of left field. Somebody had reported.
You're not leaving Outcasts, are you?
In a few minutes I am. I gotta make my kid lunch for school and just go to sleep.
So did you hear what this was? This guy's a pastor in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. His wife was leaving him and he was stalking her. Supposedly she committed suicide. And now they're saying this lady's husband also committed suicide.
What the fuck? The one he just got with?
Yeah.
Because she was having, there we go. There you go, Bianca. Come on, doll baby.
Well, I'm sure one of them are going to commit suicide now sooner or later, right?
Well, I think it's weird that they were having an affair and that girl's husband confronted him and then ended up dead with suicide. And his wife, Micah, was not suicidal.
No.
Are you only allowed 4 people at this chat?
No, I can have up to 8.
Oh, okay.
8 on panel. I believe it said.
Yeah. You want me to finish playing it or no? It's
Yes.
7 minutes.
Absolutely.
Long.
That he was somebody that I know was saying that he was getting married on the beach right now, and that it was shocking. But at the same time, I'm not overly surprised that he didn't really announce it. There's a lot of controversy around him. As you said, if you remember, there were all the protests in front of the Solid Rock Church. So he probably did want to spring this on this and made it a need to know kind of an event. And then it got out there. We're understanding that they also had armed guards standing there. So it seems like he was maybe anticipating maybe a little bit of trouble for this.
Do you have any idea who the people were that, I mean, it feels like he has more protesters that show up at his church services than he does congregants, but who are the wedding guests on the beach?
That I have no idea. I would imagine, with these types of situations, there are always going to be people that stick by the sides of people like JP, of Susie, who still think that they're innocent in all of this and are going to be loyal friends or followers or congregation members. And I'm going to guess that's who we're probably seeing there. But yeah, when you're absolutely right, when they were having those services, the numbers of the congregation started to drop pretty significantly while there were a lot of people outside protesting against everything that had been going on up to that point.
And of course, neither of these two charged with anything. JP's facing a couple of civil lawsuits from women who say that he sexually assaulted them. But let's talk a little bit about this other case. Susie is this wife, and she met her husband while she was caring for him as a recent quadriplegic. He's an Army vet. I think at 20 years old, he got into a car accident. He was rendered a quadriplegic, and she was caring for him, fell in love with him, and they got married. And then suddenly he dies because his wheelchair rolls into the pool. And that JP fella has been swearing up and down nonstop to anybody who will listen that they were just friends. And suddenly they're not.
Yeah, so I think that there's a couple things here to hit on. One is the death. Well, both of them, they both have spouses that died from suicide, and suicides that a lot of people really feel are suspicious. Chris Skinner being one of those. He was a motivational speaker. He was very well loved, and a lot of people say that his death kind of came out of left field as well, as far as taking his own life. And from what I'm understanding, it seems that South Carolina is re-investigating or opened the investigation on his death again. So maybe there's something to that being a little bit suspicious. As far as their relationship prior, the rumors are kind of what you said previously. It was rumored that they were having an affair when everything happened. He vehemently denied that he was having an affair, that they were just friends, but she was there through a lot of things. Directly after Micah's death, they were seen going to dinner, still claiming that they were friends. And if that's the case, then this makes that even a little bit faster, doesn't it? Because after Micah passed, like you said, it's been just over 13 months at this point in time. 6 months of that, they were just friends, and now all of a sudden they're tying a knot. I'm a little skeptical myself that wasn't going on the entire time, but that's my opinion.
You've got millions of followers, which means you've got tens of thousands of comments on a regular basis. What's the prevailing wisdom among the comment section?
There is one common theme amongst all of this, which is a lot of people find the timing of this really quite disturbing and disgusting, as a lot of the words. Those two words have been used quite a bit. Given the fact that it was so soon, or it's been so soon after Micah's death, a lot of people, it's just not sitting well with them, the fact that he's getting married so quickly after.
Well, yeah, and the fact that, there's protesters still showing up at his church in favor of, supporting Micah. I mean, she's barely, in the ground, and here they are out on the beach celebrating. I can't say I didn't have some Lori Vallow vibes there, seeing a beach wedding, but that's a different story completely. Justin, I love having you on. Do this more often.
Lori Vallow's done killed 3 of hers.
Please.
Anytime you want me, I'm happy to come on. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Hey, Rock, let me send you something. And I want you to share that too.
Nighthawks, I think, or Hawkeyes, I think Outcast is trying to go eat.
Outcast, you can go eat, honey.
Thank you, Hawkeyes. I appreciate it. I was waiting for you to dismiss me.
And you'll come back again, right?
Yeah, I'll be back again. I promise.
Okay.
You guys take care, all right? Yeah, we'll get her some followers next stream, whenever the hell I get on there.
Whenever you do it, I'm appreciative.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get you.
You have a beautiful night, and thank you for coming on.
You too, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
See, I didn't kick him.
No, we lost Dan, too.
Okay, whoa, here we go.
Oh, we got Bianca. Yay.
Yes, Bianca. I love her thumbnail.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. Now we got to get Ann back. Or Black Opal.
How much music you making, Bianca?
I've been really lazy. I need to do some more.
You're not lazy. You're beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it lazy. My gosh, you work full time and then you're making music. So,
okay, let me find this one because I want Rock to show this. Since Rock is the one teaching Faye. Okay, let me go get it because I shared it today.
did you share it on your channel?
Yeah, go look under
I
post.
can go grab it.
Go look under the post.
Okay, let me go grab it.
Did you see the thank you I sent you?
I did not, but I will see it. Thank you.
There is a. I thought I dropped that. Maybe I didn't drop that after all. I thought I shared that today. That was one day ago. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I did, but I guess maybe I didn't. I watched a short on Rock. Let's look up. I'll do it. Hold on here. I'm trying to remember who dropped it. Here we go. Okay. let's see. 4 hours ago. Here. All right, here it is. So now I got to share that. Right, Rock?
Yes.
Okay. Share. Copy. Now I'm going to send it to you by text. I hope you get it. Okay, there it is. Delivered.
I'm going to have to look it up anyway.
You want jury selection delay again in Lori Valley, Dave? I call her 153745.
Okay. Oh, that's news. Oh, that's a YouTube. Hold on.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up on my tablet or my tablet or my iPad. It's taking for a minute here.
Okay, got it. Okay,
oh, that's on News Channel 4?
Yeah,
Oh.
see, I follow. That's 12 in Arizona.
Channel 4 is in Oklahoma City.
This one's on 12 News that I sent you.
Oh, that's something. Okay, I don't know why it brought that up. That's weird. Okay. There it goes. Okay, let me pull it.
Good girl. There you go.
Okay, jury selection delay. I'm gonna get you used to sharing stuff by Discord because I could have just grabbed it from there.
Okay, I can do that too.
Okay, I've got it. I'm getting it now.
Black Opal, try to get back up there, honey. Yes, this is what I need, is to be taught this, because that's a case that I am just, I'm telling you, Rock, it reminds you so much of Tiffany, just knocking off people left and right. And when she's done with them, she gets rid of them.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let me see it pop up. There it is. Add a stage. There we go. Y'all listen to this shit.
Another unexpected twist in the latest trial for Lori Vallow Daybell. Just this morning, jury selection was delayed again, this time until Wednesday. The I-Team's Erica Stapleton was in the courtroom. And Erica, this is all because Lori Vallow Daybell says that she is really sick.
Yes, Tram. And the only word I can use to describe what unfolded in court this morning is dramatic. This is Lori Vallow Daybell's third trial in under 3 years. She was first convicted in Idaho for killing her children, Tylee and JJ, and her role in the death of her husband's first wife. In April, she was convicted in Arizona for conspiring to kill her former husband. And this next trial, she's accused of conspiring to kill her niece's ex-husband. Vallow Daybell is representing herself, and she's pleaded not guilty. The jury was supposed to be seated on Friday, but that got bumped to this morning, and Lori Vallow Daybell apparently wasn't feeling well again today. At one point, she was wheeled into the courtroom in an MCSO wheelchair with her hand on her head. She told the judge that she had, quote, a terrible headache, nausea, chills, and the judge wanted to proceed with jury selection as not to delay the trial further. He asked Lori Vallow Daybell if her advisory team could move forward with the jury selection, but Vallow Daybell said she has a right to represent herself and that she wants to be there. She said she felt like she was, quote, dragged out of her bed in her cell this morning, and that she was sorry she was sick and she didn't plan on being sick. She got increasingly agitated with the judge, even inviting him to her jail cell to see how badly she's doing, an invitation the judge said he'd have to pass on. The possible jurors were not in the courtroom as all of this unfolded, but the judge had to call them in afterward and apologize and tell them that they would be called back again on Wednesday, when hopefully they can seat the jury and move forward with opening statements. The judge said he has never had this happen in all his years on the bench. Tran?
All right, Erica, thank you. Criminal defense attorney Hector Diaz of Diaz Law joins us now. Erica described what this morning as dramatic. I mean, you just heard her that the judge has never seen anything like
They
this
should
in
show
all
it.
his years on the bench, that she was dragged. She felt like she was dragged out of her cell.
Right.
She was in a wheelchair, that she even invited Judge Boreski to go look at her cell for himself. He was like, I'll pass on that. What do you make of all of this?
I think the judge is concerned a couple things, right? One, he recognizes that the jury, they're back there, they're trying to do their civic duty and allow them to impanel a jury. Some of these people are going to have delays, there are going to be other issues, they're not going to want to be there. The other is the possibility that we have here is just theatrics by Lori Vallow Daybell. That really what you have, there was some back and forth. I actually read a bit of the transcript of what was going on today. And I think the judge was concerned that the fact that she was sitting in a wheelchair and wanted to be in that wheelchair when the jury was brought in so that they could see her in a wheelchair and try to get her to move to a regular
Maybe
chair.
have pity.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think there's some concern in terms of the timing also. I think the state probably put on the record today, hey, we've got witnesses that are scheduled to fly in from out of state, and now, you've got to juggle those issues. And so I think the court rightfully is trying to get all of this coordinated, scheduled, and let's be back on Wednesday. Now, again, if Lori is legitimately sick, if she is sick and, they have these problems, then, she has a right, as she indicated in court, to defend herself, to pick that jury. She indicated today on the record that her counsel, her advisory counsel, didn't feel comfortable picking the jury.
Okay.
So that's a little concerning in terms of that, but
Right. But what I also find concerning is the fact that, again, second delay, how this could affect the jury / maybe even trial. And the fact that, let's not forget, she tried to get Judge Boreski recused from the trial.
Right. Yeah. And I think Judge Boreski came out today and said, hey, I'm going to be your judge if we're in, July or August. I'm still going to be your judge. I'm not going away. I think Judge Boreski is probably also trying to make sure that the jury remains fair, partial, imbalanced.
So would this have an effect on, delay after delay, coming in a wheelchair, being a little dramatic?
For sure. I think Judge Boreski put on the record and said, listen, I'm embarrassed. This has never happened to me. So he's trying to quell those concerns. I think he's recognizing, hey, these jurors, now I'm going to, for the second time, telling them, okay, you're going to go home. We're going to be back on Wednesday. That's very, very odd. It's not typical in a trial, right? In trying to get a jury selected. Some of these people, again, the other concern is that they're going to go home and get on Google and say, what is this about? What's going on? And so he's advising them as well. Don't get on your, computer and look things up.
Yeah, and you just hit on something. They're supposed to, not know what's happening in the news.
Right.
They can do that?
No, they can't. I mean, he's asking them. He's instructing them.
Okay.
Don't go on and research this case.
Right.
I think he did that. But there's a concern. People are going to be like, naturally, why?
Even more curious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think, he's guarding against that and doing the best he can to make sure that doesn't raise an issue for Lori. But if she's feigning being ill, this is just not to her. This isn't to her credit. It's not to her favor in terms of the trial.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait to see Wednesday. By the way, why not Tuesday? Is it because she's still too sick?
I think
is that why
so.
Wednesday is, give her time to rest a little bit?
Right. I think that's probably part of it in terms of saying, hey, listen, I'm legitimately ill. I'm not going to be ready. She's even expressed concern that she'll even be ready by Wednesday.
Okay.
So
got it. All right. Thank you so much, Hector. We appreciate your time and analysis. We may see you back here again Wednesday. 12 Plus will stream daily gavel to gavel coverage of the trial. So make sure you download 12 Plus on your TV right now to watch for free. We'll also be streaming a nightly recap show at 8:30 again.
Okay, now this one that I sent you, Rock, shows her talking and you can hear her saying, I'm sick.
Okay. Make sure you click on it to share it.
Yep, that's right. All right, I learned it. Here we go.
You're all right.
Ready to proceed with jury selection? Why not?
I'm sick, Your Honor. I've been sick all weekend. I let my team know yesterday I was sick.
Can you please pull the microphone a little closer? I can't hear you very well.
I'm sick. I've been sick.
Have you put in tank orders to get treatment?
Yes.
Are you being housed in the infirmary?
Nope. I'm housed where they put people in quarantine anyway. I'm housed alone. They would not move me from where I am.
Have they tested you for any communicable diseases?
No.
Right.
You asked me to let my team know. I let them know yesterday at 9 a.m. that I was still
Well,
very ill.
sometimes we're in positions where we have to proceed when we feel under the weather.
It's not just under the weather. I'm very ill.
Do you have copies of tank orders you put in for treatment?
Not with me. I put it in on the tablet.
Was the DO able to check whether any tank orders were put in? What's that?
I think it takes about 24 hours. They haven't even answered my tank order yet. It takes them a long time. Lori gave out for the defense.
All right, are we ready to proceed with jury selection?
No,
Why not?
I'm sick, Your Honor.
Okay. I think that was it. There you go.
Yep. And did you hear her little baby voice?
Yeah, I couldn't hardly hear her.
But she said to her one brother, Adam, that she didn't have to eat, she didn't have to sleep, and not even a bullet could hurt her. So how was she sick? She's that nuts.
Not sure. Where is Black Opal?
I don't know. I dropped a link for you, Black Opal. I bet she lost connection again.
Yeah. How about you, Bianca? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just not very updated with the Velo case. It's probably more to the fact that I look at her and she looks so evil. I just can't.
Yeah, I don't follow her case either.
I followed her for 6 years now. When they first found the children. You gotta go watch the movie. And then there's 2 documentaries. There's a new one and 2 old ones, and there'll be another one.
You followed the Micah Miller, right, Bianca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not really. A little bit. Just probably because of the name, but
I feel like
not really. But I just cannot believe his. It blows your mind. It really blows your mind.
Yes.
You see this, and then they just, it's all happy and getting married and off to the sunset and the beach, and so beautiful.
Yeah, and their previous spouses just died a year ago.
Yeah. And I'm not laughing. I am not laughing. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yep, for sure.
I can't believe he got married like that too. Rock, I didn't see that until you had told us. I was like, oh my goodness, you're kidding me.
I was shocked when it came up on my computer. Like, it was just released probably an hour ago now.
Wow. What a piece of crap.
Yeah. Well, they might be going to jail because they opened her husband's case back up.
Good.
Maybe
because I still think that he had somebody. I mean, it was really funny how all that took place. You listened to all that, right? When she was talking to the police department.
Oh yeah.
And I just don't believe. I just don't believe you can shoot yourself in the car and then end up in the water. How do you do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And a fisherman or something found her. There was a fly. I had to kill it. I had to unalive a fly. I don't like flies like you don't like those moths, Rock.
Yeah, I do not like moths. That's for sure.
No, she's not. Wonders.
They arrested Ben and Jerry's today. What's that?
What is that, Delta?
What is Ben and Jerry's?
Hit that link, Delta. Come on up. You might as well practice.
That's right.
We got the best girl that makes videos and soundtracks, and she's amazing. And then we have a good teacher there with Mrs. Rock there. You've been great, Rock.
I don't mind helping at all. Yeah, I'm asking. Specs, I'm curious too if it's the ice cream guys. Ben and Jerry's.
It's Captain Rock.
Captain Rock. All right. We got Captain Rock. And Hawkeyes, Dill Ho calls me Eyes of a Hawk. It's my nickname.
With lots of exclamation marks.
I remember when Miss Kelly said I was part of the YouTube gang and that I was the captain. And I remember telling my husband, I'm in a YouTube gang. He said, oh, yeah? I said, yeah, I'm the captain. He goes, are you on a fucking ship? I said, I guess I am.
I guess I am.
I guess I am on a ship if I'm the captain.
Oh, well, we're on a what do you call it? Let's see here. We're out in the world right now on the ship. How about that? Right here on the panel. We're on our own ship.
That's right. Oh, I got something else I could show you. I could show everybody the cheese run.
I thought that was funny.
I just found another one. Here, let me see if I can find it. I just found another one. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Even though I do like the Aussie guy, but this one's pretty good too. It's got a clearer picture. So every year they have a cheese run over in the UK. And I'm going to show it. Oh, and one of the winners was from North Carolina, a girl from North Carolina.
Another one from North Carolina.
Okay, here we go. Okay. You got to click on it.
Oh.
Yes.
Thanks for teaching me more.
You're all right.
Hello.
You're all right. Okay, here we go. Watch these people run down this hill. It's crazy.
People gagging for the cheese. Look at them.
Get it to the hill. Okay, here we go.
Do not take your eyes off the cheese. Good advice, sir.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing I just noticed off of this one. Okay, see all these people lined up?
Yes.
They're rugby players. You got to get past them after you fly down this hill.
What?
Yeah. I wondered what these people were doing, but they're rugby players attacking them so they can't go any further. Okay, here we go.
These rugby lads here to catch the people from falling. Oh my gosh. There he goes. Oh. Watch out. Cheese coming. Oh. Oh, that's carnage. It's absolute carnage. Woo. Cheese. The word of the day seems to be cheese. Cheese, cheese. Ragdoll. They're going to do studies of this footage to check that they're... Who's that? What's his name? The adrenaline was pumping when the cheese was going down towards me, to be fair. Yeah, I think the second I grabbed the camera, it was like this. Yeah. This bloke's got a sore leg. A little boo-boo. I think he's called I Show Speed, but he didn't show enough speed to win the cheese. That's fair. Right? Fancy. It's like an Olympic gold medal, but better. These rugby lads here to catch the people from falling. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Hell to the no. Okay. Okay, I ended it. It was going too slow, but isn't that crazy?
That is really crazy.
It's crazy, but I'd have a go. Why not?
I wouldn't have a go at it.
I want the cheese. Sorry.
Send somebody down to catch the cheese for you, Bianca.
Yeah, they added.
No, I want it myself. I'm competitive. I want it. It's my cheese.
Look, I'm competitive. I want it.
Me
I'm
find
gonna
the other
take
guy
it.
too. The other guy was really funny. The Aussie guy that was talking about. Let me see if I can find him. I like his narrating because he says "fuck me dead."
Yes, he does.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can find him. I'm
He
gonna
definitely uses the Aussie sayings.
go for sure.
I'm thinking that our
Okay, here we go.
Black Opal must having internet problems again. Okay, she gonna find something else, Rock? Come on. Rock is our entertainment tonight.
Hey, you gotta click on it.
Okay, did it.
Okay, here we go.
It's that time of year again. It's the Cheese Rolling Festival. Or, with the amount of people filming the event on their phones this year, you might say it's a bloody Coldplay concert. No, I'm not being a cynical wanker. It's great. Cheese and those who care about cheese and chase it down what is basically a cliff deserve the mainstream credibility. And it's, yeah, look at her. It's admirable. It requires dedication. It's about having limits, but not giving a shit about those limits. But most importantly, it's about seeing if people can fly. Crikey. Genocide, war, the impending collapse of our planet. One bloke can make us all forget about that. A simple man living a simple life for cheese. Fuck me dead. How many angles of this guy do we have? Not enough would be the answer to that. But seriously, is he okay? Are any sports journalists interested in that story? Alived, unalived, anyone? I mean, what is the point of Are You OK Day if we're not all checking in on this dickhead to see if he's okay? He just vanishes behind the house. Whew. This picture speaks 1,000 words, at least. She's crying. There's a solitary tear running down her cheek. Meanwhile, the human next to her is upside down, lost, confused, hurt. Overall, every year, this tradition reminds me that our species is never changing. If we want to be reckless, idiotic, and wasteful with our well-being, that's our choice. That is our right. It's our God-fucking fair dinkum given right. At least for cheese.
That is too late. Rock. Rock, go to the Aussie lady.
The Aussie lady?
Yeah, the
Bianca,
one you
what's her
showed
name
us.
again?
What's her name again, Bianca?
The Bush
Barbie.
Bush
Barbie,
Barbie.
yeah.
That's it.
Let me find Bush Barbie.
Oh, she's so funny. The one where she does Katy Perry. Like, oh, it's just so good.
I like the condom one myself.
I like the one that she did the condoms too.
Yes.
Yeah, the dingers. That's
The
what we call them,
dingers.
Black Opal. Dingers. Everybody's got different names for different things, and sometimes you call them dingers. I don't know why. That's just a thing. Sorry.
I think it's
Good. I'm trying to find it here.
It's
It
the
was the
knowledge for
space
you.
capsule, right?
Oh, I can find it.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Let me share it.
Under and over. I really appreciate you being here.
Me too. Forgive me all. I'm learning StreamYard. I've never done this. I'm so nervous. And I probably sound like a biggest dickhead.
No, you sound
Nope.
great.
I'm really
Nope.
sorry.
I was the same way, and Rock kept telling me it was going to be all right. I was thinking, okay, I can go live anytime now, and I hadn't done it. Okay, today's the day. I'm calling Rock.
That's right. That's right.
And she made it happen.
You got to hit the share thing.
See, Rock's going to be around to say, hit that, hit that.
That's all right. You'll learn. You'll learn.
Okay.
At Red Metal, it's a woman. A Sheila is a woman.
Okay, here we go.
So it's just it's a term. I'll be
Go ahead. Sheila is a woman. Okay, here we go.
And today, I'm here to talk to you about Katy Perry. Why? Because imagine going all the way up to space and coming back and telling everyone absolutely nothing about what it's like going to space. I must say, she's come across as a bit of a dickhead. She's come back and she said that she feels super connected. Connected to what, Katy? Certainly not your audience, because we have no idea what you're banging on about. We know you were connected to a seatbelt in a seat, and we want to know about that. Did it give you a wedgie? What was it like in the seat going up? Were you like, oh, did you feel sick? Did you need to pee? What happened? Did you feel nauseous? Did Orlando look after your daughter, or did you have to book a babysitter? What did your face look like when you were going up to space? Was it like a facelift? Or was it like this one, and that's why we haven't seen any footage of it? Or did you not go at all and it was all made up? I'm not saying that, but other people are, because there's not much evidence of the actual trip. Super connected. I mean, really? I don't need to go to space to feel super connected. I can just go and do a yoga class or go on a retreat or take some mushrooms. It's much cheaper. And then when you were actually in space and you were weightless, what did that feel like? Did you want to vomit? Did anyone fart? Like, you must have been nervous. Did you scream? For the rest of us mere mortals, Katy, that aren't friends with what's-his-face, Bezos, we'd actually like to know what it's like to be weightless, especially Lizzo. Did you just feel really, really drunk? When you're upside down, did you know you were upside down? Or were you the right way up? Because we live down under, we're always upside down. It feels normal, so I'd assume that's the same in space. But we wouldn't know. Why? Because you didn't fucking tell us. Instead, you keep carrying on like a wanker. I like your music, Katy, but you're a bad storyteller. Just saying. And another thing we all want to know is, were you ever nervous that you were going to be the next submarine implosion? Like whenever rich people go in a small vessel, it usually blows up. Did you ever think, maybe I shouldn't get in this small capsule with Bezos's wife?
Strange is in the chat.
Hey,
Strange. Maybe,
Because she is entitled to a lot of his fortune, and if he wanted to keep all of it, all he'd have to do is pull the trigger and this thing would blow up and pooh, it's an accident. You actually are a fucking firework, Katy. Did you ever think that? We were all thinking it. Turns out Bezos likes his wife, probably because she's got 55 different new faces. Anyway, Katy, do us all a favour and tell us what it's actually like in space, because for us mere mortals that don't have a couple of mil or bill in our pocket, you're kind of the closest we're ever going to get to knowing what it's like. And if you haven't even actually reported what it feels like in space, then perhaps it's not all it's trumped up to be. Probably have more fun just shooting myself out of a catapult. Actually, that's a good idea. Anyway, I still like your music, and I send my well wishes to Orlando. And, yeah, tell us what it was like.
Okay, you got to find the
She didn't
condom.
understand that at the time, and how could she?
Hold on, I'm getting rid of it. There it went.
Okay, you're gonna do the condom.
The condom one? Oh, yeah, I can. I was trying to find Stranger's channel for you.
Okay, all right, that's easy. Let's see.
So that I could share it.
Yep, do that, please.
You're welcome. No problem. There you go. Fish Barbie, okay. Yeah, thanks for turning us on to her, Bianca.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the one about the dingoes.
The dingoes is great.
I'm trying to find it.
We did that in Rock Chalk Dabbles, right? That
Yes.
was great.
I'm a looking. I don't remember what it was titled.
We just keep on looking, honey, till you find it.
I don't remember what it was titled. Bianca, do you remember what it was titled by chance?
Are you looking too, Bianca?
I'm a looking. All of them's really funny, but
She's just something else.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm trying to look too. Sorry.
Okay.
oh, here they are. Okay, I think I found it. And then you have to share. Hit the button.
Here we go again.
It's all right.
Okay.
Did you hit the button?
I hit it. It's on my screen.
Oh, okay. My TV's is slow, I guess.
G'day. Now, to quote Slim Shady, guess who's back? Me, Bush Barbie. And today, I'm here to talk to you about dingers. Why? Well, in case you meet a wombat who just eats fruits and leaves. Take the koala, for example. They look sweet and innocent and they get all the applause when really they've all got the clap. So if, like them, you enjoy riding in the wood all day, just make sure he qualifies to enter your bush, or you could end up with a joey in the pouch and paying the blinky bills. Then he'll ignore your texts and calls, whereas back in the good old days, a boomerang. I don't care if he's a handsome pilot. You need to make sure you take a moment, in the moment, to use a moment, to ensure that flying fox doesn't cross your borders down under and cook your burra. You've got to protect your bandicoots from that mother quokka. So yeah, no matter where his ding goes, you can safely say, a dinger stole my baby. Cheers.
She's got so many. I thought the one with the son. What's his name? Robert Irwin's son. Robert Irwin. Steve Irwin's son.
Is that one that right there? Do it.
Yeah, I'll play it.
G'day, Bushy here, and today I'm here to talk to you about Bob Irwin. Why? Well, because he got his snake out and broke the internet, and now there's a lot of confused middle-aged women. Like never in my wildest dreams did I think we'd see Bob Irwin as a snack, and yet here we are. That's right, little Bob got sexy, and not even I know how to process this information, because until now, we've always seen Bob as a little sandy-haired kid who was lovely and sounded like his dad. You know, had the sex appeal of Barney Rubble. Wholesome. Sweet. But now he's gone and done an ad for knickers, and now we've all got our knickers in a knot. They've gone and tricked us with their sorcery. How? Well, in the ad, Bob doesn't speak. And it's a lot. I mean, we've always loved Bob Down Under, but now we're starting to think about him bobbing down under, and we can't have that. As soon as I saw it, I was like, gee willikers. Now I know how all the dads felt when Miley Cyrus went from squeaky clean Hannah Montana to swinging naked on a wrecking ball licking a hammer. We aren't built to handle such a swift turn of branding. Now it's the women's turn. Millennial women are in a state of confusion and they don't know what to do with themselves. I have a feeling half of them will end up packing out the confessional booths. Meanwhile, the other half, well, I reckon Bob's in danger of being in a wildcat enclosure and the cougars are on the outside banging trying to get in. Even a good friend of mine said, did you see Robert's rig? And I was like, back off, Battle Cat, here's mine. I'm so sorry, Terry, but little did I know that young Robert is sexy if you just put him on mute. So anyway, to the ladies out there, I know this is confusing, but my advice is just skip past that ad and you should be all right. And to young Robert, don't you go pulling any more stunts like this again, young man, all right? Or I'll spank you. Wait, no. Cheers, Bushy.
She's hilarious as you hooked us up.
She is hilarious. This one was really good too.
Yeah, thanks, Mitch. You've sent me out to the windiest place possible to show you that it's, well, windy in case people at home don't have any fucking windows. You know that at work are trying to get rid of you when they send you to a place where even the emergency services aren't allowed. Bloody hell! Budget cuts don't take me away, Mitch. I'm pretty sure this tide will. Shit, there's a blue bottle. I haven't seen this much blow since the Vanity Fair after party. And nor have I seen anything blow this hard since I visited Epstein Island. Yep, they're telling you to put all of the kids' equipment away. And honestly, they're right. I haven't seen this many tramps fly over fences since there was a police raid at Diddy's place. Yeah, it is a bit windy, Mitch. You've heard of wind in the willows. Well, this is wind up my willow. I tell you what, if I bent over it now, I would be an inverted windsock. Yeah, now I hear that people are out panic buying. Well done, morons. I tell you what, the toilet paper's already gone. But you know what I think about people who are hoarding toilet paper? The more bog roll, the bigger the asshole. So anyway, it's windy. Don't come here. I quit.
I quit. You should get that line from Outcast.
Yeah.
I quit.
I quit. Quit. Everybody's quitting. Everywhere we go, everybody's quitting.
Well, Bianca got up here.
That's so funny, that pun. I didn't even recognize I quit at the end. We'll have to send that to him.
We should.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I quit.
He'll probably show that. It would be great.
Funny. You're doing so well, Hawkeyes. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you
Rock,
so
you're
much.
amazing.
With all the support, how can you go wrong?
Oh, well, no, but I think I just want to say I love you, Rock. You're amazing.
I love you guys too.
No, I've known you for so long, and above and beyond, you're just amazing.
Yes, she is. I agree.
I appreciate that.
We had to hit a few walls, but we climbed over them, didn't we, Rock?
Speaking of walls, Derek canceled his live tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I haven't watched any of those lives in so long. I don't know. I just don't. You know, you got to spread love because I don't want to go to no hate people.
Absolutely.
We want to spread love. Like Rock says, like Pia says, we ain't got time for all that hate.
Them hate channels get thousands of people, and it's like, are you that miserable? Really?
That just shows you how many miserable people really are out there.
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's another one. Here's the drunk one. This one was pretty good.
Barrel
I'll pause it so you guys can talk, and then when you don't want to talk, I'll play it.
No, you can play it.
Okay. Your turn.
First Miss Australia. Look, I'm double parked. We're being objectified, but we can switch this bitch. We can flip the switch. Fuck it up, Beryl. Well, this is some bullshit, isn't it? Take 540. Beryl! I'd let her teabag me any day.
China. Is this making sense?
No shit. What the fuck was that? Cheers. 540. Hello, I'm Nikki Osborne. I'm on the Scotch, and today I'm going to introduce you to a legend from 1926 called Beryl Mills. And she was the first Miss Australia in this country. Legend. So it was 1907, and this happened.
Hey, Hawkeyes?
I'm going to drop it right now.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep, you're great.
Beryl was born. And the mum's gone, oh my God, she's gorgeous. I'm going to have to call her something gorgeous. I'm going to call her Beryl. I know, it doesn't sound like Miss Australia, does it? Beryl! You should enter the beauty pageant. You can win a free trip to Sydney. Oh, fuck, that'd be all right. And the crowd like, what the fuck was that? I'm going to call her Beryl. Sounds like a, I don't know, Beryl. Sounds like a mating call of like some sort of, do possums make that sound when they're in heat? Beryl, Beryl, Beryl. But anyway, she's called Beryl. Fucking get over it. She's gorgeous. So let's set the scene. How impossible it was for someone like Beryl to end up achieving what she achieved, because it's ridiculous. It's redonkulous, because she was from a place called Walkaway, and that was like a long way away from Geraldton, which people kind of semi-know because it's 400k north of Perth. And Perth is, no one goes to Perth, so no one goes to Geraldton, so no one goes near fucking Walkaway, and that's where Beryl's from. So it feels impossible for her to achieve anything, but no, because Beryl's like super smart and she's super good at everything. She got a scholarship to school, so she went to school in Perth, and then she got a scholarship to university, and she was like the captain of fucking everything. Swimming, rowing, diving, other stuff. She was just captain, like Captain Beryl.
Cheers.
Cheers to Beryl. Yeah, so she's 19, she's gorgeous, and she's like good at fucking everything, right? And then a mum came in one day, and her mum was like, Beryl! Shit, Mum, I wish you wouldn't say my name like that. It frightens me. Yeah, sorry, love. But Beryl, look, Packer, Clyde Packer, he's got a paper. He's running a beauty pageant, and I think you should enter it because you're good looking as well as smart. Even though it makes me want to vomit when I look at you and I project a lot of shit onto you. But fuck it, you should enter the beauty pageant. You can win a free trip to Sydney. Oh, fuck, that'd be all right. Look, I'm double parked. Can't enter a beauty pageant unless you got photos. So her and Mum went out sunset, and her Mum's taking the photos. She's like, shut up, Beryl, and look hot. Mum, I'm sliding in the mud. Doesn't matter, it's kind of seductive. Guys will fucking love it. Anyway, they did a lot of poses. Photos are fantastic. They send them in, and she's in the final, which means she's going to Sydney. But yeah, so she's come to Sydney. She's here for the big pageant, and it's all la-di-da. But oh, it's controversial because 1926, this is the modern era. Women are fighting for equality. They don't want women to be objectified and sexualized. Fuck that. So Beryl, this overachiever, has arrived at the pageant. And she makes quite an impression. She's striding in. She's like, all right, ladies, gather around. So it's time we use this pageant to, like, build up the sisterhood, yeah? And they're like, what do you mean? Beryl's like, just let me have a sip of my Prosecco. Beryl's like, ladies, we're being objectified, but we can switch this bitch. We can flip the switch. We're here because we work hard and we're going to turn this shit on its head, right? And they're like, woo! Oh no, I can feel a burp coming. Hang on. No, it went. Okay. The first round is no shit. Tea making. Fucking hell. Made tea for their men. Fuck. I'm trying to tell this story without being angry at the men at the time for looking for a woman who makes good fucking tea. Oh, but yeah, I reckon that's how Beryl felt too. But she went, no. It's my opportunity. I'm going to make some really good tea. She pours it beautifully. Beautiful tea pouring. Fucking nailing it, Beryl. Good thing you've got the qualifications for this, hey? Anyway, so we're at the end of round one, and Beryl's teabagging is phenomenal. And even the judge said, you teabag like nobody else. And then Tracy next to him was like, Harold, careful. He goes, I'd let her teabag me any day. She's like, Harold, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So round number 2 was swimsuit. Oh, cue eye roll. And Beryl's like, oh my God, I'm so much better than this. She's looking at all the women. They're putting on all the same black swimsuits so they can do like the cookie cut thing. Like, oh God. But it's all right. So okay to own your sexuality. So Beryl put on, she went, yeah, I look fucking hot, but here we go. Anyway, she walks out along with the other girls and they're all looking at each other going, well, this is some bullshit, isn't it? And they stood there like fucking cattle while these birds came up and measured their bits. And that's not like objectifying women at all, is it? No. Anyway, Beryl measured up, thankfully. So here's the pageant continued for old Beryl because she seemed to tick all the boxes of the parochial, medieval, misogynistic bullshit parade that was the pageant of 1926 run by the Packers. Yes, and we got to round 3, which was the impromptu speech. Beryl was pretty much fed up with this bullshit by now, but she was holding it together. She's like, oh man, I've measured up, I've done a good tea job. What am I going to say? What am I going to say that's going to win them over, yet still push my agenda? Is that even possible? Beryl takes the stage. She's walking out. Spotlights turn to her. The women in the wings, they're all scattering. Beryl's about to speak. Beryl's about to speak. Beryl's about to speak. Mum was there going, don't fuck it up, Beryl. My name is Beryl, not Meryl, not Cheryl. I'm Beryl. Yeah, that's my name. I'm here to show you what you need to know, how looks can be used for gain. They may just stare no matter what I wear. So listen to what I say. My name is Beryl, not Meryl, not Cheryl. You'll read about me someday. Be looking out at the crowd, and the crowd like, what the fuck was that? And then Beryl, she's got the smarts, right? She's like, Tetley tea, anyone? And they're like, yeah! And the crowd like erupts and they roar. And they're like, Beryl, Beryl, Beryl. She's like, you're all assholes, but okay, whatever. And she won! Beryl won! Somehow! She won! Woo! Oh, mate. So Beryl is a superstar. She is an overnight sensation. She's a big deal. They're going to send her for a tour of America as an ambassador for Australia because they've gone, well, shit, she just totally encapsulates everything that is Australian. She is gauche. She is feisty. She's fucking talented. She's tall. She's got a ripper tan. No melanomas yet. But she represents Aussie land, and we're going to send her to America to try and trap all the Yankee virile men to come back and marry our Sheilas. It was a big deal back then because we had no social media or television or any of that bullshit. So she was literally the tour guide and the Discovery Channel for all the Aussie folks back home. Because they don't know what's happening in America. So she's like, suck it. But she was there to promote Australia. And she's like, you should come to Australia because this is what you could get. You could get a barrel. You could get a barrel of barrels. It was like if Oprah was there, she'd be going, you can have a barrel. You can have a barrel.
You can have a rent.
You can have a
rent. You can have a rent.
Have another one, Nick.
And you can have a rent.
And then on the back of her Miss Australia campaign, she increased the subscribership to the Packer papers by 20K. She then opened her own advertising agency because she's such a big fucking deal. She wasn't even 26. She's a legend. And yet we don't talk about Beryl anymore, which is ridiculous. Beryl Mills, first Miss Australia, paves the way for women to cross the gateway of the Pacific Ocean, but we don't remember who the fuck she is. And not only did she do it, she came back and gave them shit. Why do we not remember Beryl? She's everything we should be worshipping. We worship Paul Hogan. We worship Steve Irwin, which we should, because he was a fucking legend. But Beryl was a legend as well. So Beryl, I hope this inspires people watching this, even though I'm very inebriated, to take their hat off to you because you were the first and you're certainly not the last, but you were the first. And here's the fucking barrel. Cheers. Cheers. I mean it.
I mean it.
Cheers. That's all I can say. Cheers.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
cheers.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see. Well, I'm not seeing you. I'm hearing you, but
Well, you can see me at some point, but I've been working in the garden on this thing all day and I ain't about to show my face.
oh, I'm so jealous. I need somebody to come work in the garden with me. I don't know anything but how to kill things out there. So,
I love to grow. I grow lots of veggies.
well,
I'm
here's
growing apple tree and a peach tree this year.
ooh, I would eat them all. I have my cat, Miss Kitty, and so Miss Kitty was looking out the window and like she was freaking out. So I was like, fine, I'll open the blinds more for you. And my bed's up against that window. And for a person that sleeps during the day and is up all night, every wall of my bedroom is a window. So there's one window I can't see out because my bed's there. So I fling back my curtains and I'm like, what in the world? It's daytime. Why are you messing with me? And I look out and there's a secret garden right outside my window.
Ooh.
Of hydrangeas and all these flowers. And I'm like, How? I don't know. Here. So I went outside. I go outside like once a week. So, well, my neighbor calls to make sure I'm still alive. I tell her my skin will melt if I step outside too long. But anyway, I go out to deliver my candles. So that's about it. But so I went outside in the backyard and I have these big hedges. My house was built in the 1930s. I like old things. So I have these really tall hedges around my house. And I go out and I'm like, I see these hedges, but I'm really afraid of snakes and bugs. I grew up in the country and I'm just really afraid of critters out there. But I decided I was going to be big, bold, and brave because there were blue and purple hydrangeas, and those were really hard to get. I don't know how it happened. So I there was a little crack in the in the hedges. They were taller than me, and it was really scary. And I went in between them, and there's this whole little section that like you can fit in like a person. Like it's a little path in between the wall and the hedges, and back there usually you find nasty stuff, but no, I have a flower garden. Who knew? So yeah, I have a
So who put it there?
probably the lady of the house that keeps knocking shit down whenever I put things in the wrong place. I don't know. I'm guessing whoever I don't know. It's probably been there forever and ever. There's a really big house down the street. So I am assuming, which I need to go talk to the historian of the town. I know him, and I keep meaning to set up an appointment, but that's people-y, and I just haven't had the energy for that in the last couple of months. So, um, um, he was actually my high school teacher. But anyway, there's this big house, a few houses down, and I am thinking that that house was probably like a plantation house. And this was like one of, like, I don't know, since it's small, it was probably a cousin that they didn't like or something they put in this house. I don't know. But the flowers that they have in that yard, it's like the most beautiful yard in probably, I mean, it's the most beautiful yard easily within an hour from here. So back in the day, people used to sneak into that yard, or actually, what they did was, I have a friend that's older than me, and he said that his mom used to live on this street, and when he was growing up, she would give him a pot and have him sneak into that yard and dig up flowers and run home with them. So I imagine that those flowers came from that house down the street. But
Wow.
yeah. So I don't know if
Yeah, well, see if the flowers came from the street, then someone come up there and just threw the seeds.
yeah, it could be.
Do you get any wind? Where are you from?
I'm from the Delta.
The Delta.
The Mississippi Delta.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
So no, we don't really get wind or anything. It's kind of it's kind of like the Gulf Coast kind of weather. It's a little tropical. We get a little cold in the winter, and who knows? We never know. But this week we have the National Guard here and we have the marshals. So
Wow.
yeah.
What do you mean you have the marshals?
Our city's on locked. Our town.
Yeah,
We're
but
on lock.
the marshals aren't doing it. It's your local
Yeah.
sheriff and your local PD.
Yeah, we've had to call in. Yeah, we've had to call in the state to take over the city.
The state, not the
Why?
feds.
But
the
why?
The marshals aren't doing that.
Well, they called them too, I guess. I don't know exactly why. I don't know.
They're busy on the manhunt in New Orleans.
Yes. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
We're not very far from New Orleans,
Right.
so
'Cause my ex-husband, they called him back to the Marshal Service to look for there's still 2 missing.
and we have a violent SA offender
Wow.
out Harding, Arkansas. So, but this would be
Oh,
a
I
perfect.
saw that. Was that the ones that broke out of the jail?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not too far.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a separate one. But I mean, this would be a perfect place for them. They would get killed here because, like, you know, we've been having shootings.
Well, they had a Baylor football player that came back home to your hometown, and he got killed.
Oh, he's not the first one from Baylor that
Yeah,
got.
but that just happened Saturday because I'm a Big 12 fan.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've had a lot of really good football players from here. My uncle is actually a coach, and you know we have a lot of talent, but they just can't stay out of gangs because I promise you that that Baylor boy wasn't where he was for no reason. And
Well, they caught one. They caught one in Dallas. I think it was Sunday.
oh, they actually fled.
Yeah, one of them was in Dallas. Well,
Well,
one thing that I have noticed is that the face recognition cameras. That's how they're catching them. The face recognition cameras.
oh, the inmates.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, these are kids killing kids here. It's just like I think everyone that's been doing the shootings are like under 21.
You got a little Chicago going on there, it sounds like.
Oh, we're a big Chicago. Per capita, we have more crime than Chicago.
Because you have a pretty big rural area, I think, in that area.
Our population has really dwindled. Our rural area is mainly farmers, so we lose like 1,000 families a month.
What? There's only like 24,000 there. How do they lose 1,000 families a month?
We had over 65. Uh,
Wow. Well, be safe.
well, I am. I'm very safe. And actually, today I was going to go downtown. I like these. I like the shakes. You know, I drink my protein shake. I was like, I need to get down and get my protein shakes because I'm out. And I was like, oh shit, the marshals are down there. You know, and I was thinking, oh, I got a ticket I hadn't paid. Of course, my husband looked at me and he was like, you scream soccer mom, not I don't I think you're safe. And I'm like, I don't know. I hadn't done my hair and my makeup. I might scream meth head. I don't know. But yeah, and then I thought about there's no safe way to go where I might not like get in the gunfire today because they had the main intersections closed down because um a ninth grader was shot this morning. So I think so I couldn't get downtown. And then I realized the way I go downtown, I was like, it's always quiet. And then I realized, well, no, those are some of the streets that they're shooting on too. But like there's just no way to go avoid the bullets now. But I think the marshals are here because we're they're probably when there's one.
Marshals aren't there.
Huh?
I can guarantee you the marshals aren't there. They're busy looking for the fugitives.
Yeah.
There
might be another group.
I think they're here because of
See, people don't realize what marshals do.
I here be probably retaliation from Nashville. So
I think you might be cutting out.
Oh, they did have a house surrounded this afternoon before the live, but I never could get on and see where what who they were after, like why the marshals were here to and who to get. But
You probably got state police. So I can almost guarantee you don't got marshals there.
you know
They're
that's
busy. They're busy.
No, it was Marshall's because my father-in-law told me, and he used to guard the federal judges, so he knows all the marshals. He knows.
That's like here. We got a big city, and there's 2 marshals. That's it. That's it.
Here. I don't know where they called him from. I really don't. But
it don't matter. It don't matter. Just be safe. Make sure you're safe.
Yeah, just stay safe.
I have to get downtown to get my shake somehow, so I guess I'll just have to get up early in the mornings. But you know what? When I was working, we have very ambitious prostitutes here. I had I was driving to work one morning before, all of this stuff, and there was a prostitute at 7:00 in the morning walking home. Or I might have been working her next job. And she was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And from the waist up, she was dressed to the nines. I mean, she could have been a supermodel. However, from the waist down, she didn't have a stitch of clothes on except for stilettos.
Now, are you going to start your channel? Are you going to start doing your channel?
I'm scared.
You're scared? Don't be
No.
scared.
Nope, don't be scared. Rock showed me how to not be scared. Rock showed me not how to be scared. How's that?
Yeah, I mean,
like Rock says, you just got to jump on there.
Just got to do it.
Just got to do it. Rock kept saying, you just got to do it.
Yep.
And the first time you do it, shucks, we had a blast. Just that little bit. We were on there almost an hour today, and it didn't seem like that, huh, Rock?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but we have been on here for 2 hours and 27 minutes, and it is 3:30 in the morning here for me. I'm not sure about it's 4:30 for Rock. Bianca, it's this evening for you.
Yeah, 7:33 p.m. And all I can say is
Tuesday for you still.
No,
I'm Wednesday.
Yeah,
we're Tuesday now,
We're
so you're
Tuesday.
going into Wednesday. See, there's a few hours that we're on the same time, and we're on the same day.
Yeah.
I never.
Huh? You say what, Delta?
I never know what day it is anyway. I'm in my home.
Well, I'll have to keep off my days because we got to work. But speaking of that, I got to get off here, so I think we're gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody
thanks for coming up,
here.
Delta.
Yes, Delta. Appreciate you, Bianca. You're proud of you, girl. Proud of you.
No.
And I love listening to your voice. This is just like I can listen to y'all's voice all day long.
No.
I'm
so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed, girl. You did it. You did it. Outcast is gonna be proud.
Yeah.
He's gonna be real proud of you. I really appreciate you coming up. I appreciate Delta coming up. Rock,
I'd do anything for
helping
you.
me. And when I get in trouble, I send out a posse for Rock. And
That's
it was
right.
Bianca, and it was Bianca.
Yeah, but candles are boring.
Pardon me?
Candles might be boring to other people.
I love candles.
I love candles.
Okay.
I like candles. So, but thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So, everybody have a really
Did somebody
good...
say something nasty about candles?
What's that?
Did somebody say something horrible about candles? I may have missed it in the chat because I love candles.
I love candles.
I don't think anybody said
missing
anything bad about candles.
No, I don't see anything.
Yeah. Nobody can say anything nasty. Everybody's been so lovely.
Very lovely. Very lovely. You guys made my first 2 lives wonderful.
And
Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to call you, Hawkeyes, because you need to go into the studio because you got 2 pending that you need to go erase.
Oh, okay. They're the ones I was playing with?
Yeah, they're still up.
Look at Rock. They're still up.
Maybe
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here because Rock's gonna have to guide me in a couple little things before I head to bed. So again, I really appreciate everybody coming up.
Okay, thank you.
And thank everybody in the chat. I appreciate you too.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, so everybody's just got to hit the leave studio. You end your live.
Yes.
You'll have to hit both spots to end your live, and then make sure you hit leave studio.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to call you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Good
love.
night, everybody. Thank you. Much love. Take care of yourselves.
Much love.